Should you get another ferret? Ferret carers around the world are addicted to their little fuzz butts. Hi Yuki! You decided to make an appearance finally. We just can't seem to get enough of them. But is getting another ferret always a smart approach? Are there things that you should consider before getting another ferret? Let's take a look at this topic in a little bit more detail. Keep watching. Before you get another ferret, there are a few things that you need to take into consideration. 1. Money. These little buggers cost a lot of money. A ferret's right is to have a high quality diet and a comfortable environment and good quality veterinary care. So you need to make sure that you take into consideration your financial perspective as well, because shelter owners far too often see that owners give up their ferrets because they're unable to take care of sick ferrets. And most ferrets will suffer from some kind of a disease in their lives or will have some kind of an emergency that you will need to take them to the vet for. So it's important to be financially prepared. And if you can't afford to supply them with a high quality food, a good environment and good veterinary care when they need it, and even for checkups, then you shouldn't be getting another ferret. 2. Are you ready for all of the extra responsibility? Ferrets take a lot of responsibility. Cleaning the cage, cleaning up all the poop, making sure that they have the right diets, being able to engage them intellectually so that they're mentally stimulated. With one ferret, it's a lot of work. Now, if you get another one, that's ×2 of all the work that you need to put into them. Are you prepared to spend the time, the money, and the effort into doing all of this? If you're not, then you shouldn't be getting another ferret. 3. We need to start taking the animal's perspective into consideration. Some ferrets do not like having another ferret around. Take Yuki for example. There's a reason why she's solitary. It's because she doesn't want to have any other friends. We tried pairing her up with other ferrets at the ferret shelter, but she didn't like any of them and just tried to kill them. So that was a sign to us that she did not want to have any other friends. So before you bring another ferret home, maybe take your ferret to a ferret shelter and see how they are going to gel together. How are they going to react? Because the last thing that you want to end up with is poo and blood and pee all over the place because they're fighting or they're completely stressed, and then having to cage them separately and having those responsibilities separately, which makes it even harder. So that might be one of the things that you need to do before trying to add another ferret. We need to think about what would the animal like and want. We need to give up the idea that it's just about us and the fact that we want to be surrounded with ferrets. Some ferrets will enjoy another ferret's company, others don't. Others thrive without the company of other ferrets. It's a big myth in the community that all ferrets are social. Not all of them are social. Because if you add another ferret to a group of ferrets or to a ferret that doesn't want to be a part of a group, you're going to create a lot of stress and anxiety in that group, and they won't be happy and fulfilled ferrets. Look, I get it. Ferrets are cute. You just want to wrap yourself up in them. You want them to be climbing all over you, and it's fun to see them bouncing around like they're on batteries all over the place. They're awesome animals. I get it. But we also need to be responsible animal carers. We can't turn into animal collectors because animal collectors don't take the animals' consideration into perspective. We need to care for the animals and think about what the animals would like. They are not here to serve us. They are not here to fulfill our wants and desires. They are here to experience their own perspective on this planet as ferrets, and we need to be able to facilitate that experience for them in the best way possible. And sometimes the best way possible includes not adding any more ferrets to your current group or to your single ferret. In other circumstances, other ferrets might enjoy having other ferrets around. So a lot of ferrets do enjoy the company of others, but still we need to be considerate. Not every ferret is going to get along with other ferrets. It's like people, we don't get along with every single person that we meet. Some ferrets just won't click, and that's something that we need to take into consideration as well, their personalities, how they might behave around other ferrets. We don't want to stress them out. When you are considering getting another ferret, you need to be prepared financially, physically, mentally, and you need to have the time to be able to look after them. Because ultimately, the goal for us and our ferrets is for them to live happy, healthy, and fulfilled lives so that they can experience life to the fullest as ferrets. Please take all of this into consideration before getting another ferret. If you've enjoyed this video and it's added value into your life and educated you a bit more, then please like, share, and subscribe to the channel because we have lots of videos coming shortly. Every week we produce new videos, and make sure you go over to the Ferret-World website to subscribe to the newsletter so that you can get a free ferret first aid and emergency care ebook. I look forward to seeing you on the other side. And tell me what you thought about this video. Comment in the section below and tell me what your thoughts are, what your experiences are. Let's all learn together. Dooks and kisses!